Welcome to Fun with Facts. Today, we're going to talk about something that we all experience in our lives, and that is procrastination. Have you ever found yourself putting off a task until the last minute or delaying work until it becomes almost impossible to meet the deadline? If yes, then you're not alone. Procrastination is a common experience that affects almost everyone at some point in their lives. But have you ever wondered why we procrastinate and what goes on in our minds when we put things off? Today, we're going to dive into the psychology of procrastination and explore some fascinating insights on why we do this. Before we delve into the psychology of procrastination, let's first understand what procrastination actually means. Procrastination is the act of delaying or postponing a task or set of tasks to a later time, even though we know it's going to have negative consequences in the long run. But why do we do this? Well, there are many reasons why we procrastinate. One of the primary reasons is our brain's tendency to seek pleasure and avoid pain. Our brain is wired to avoid things that are uncomfortable or difficult, and it seeks pleasure and comfort instead. This can lead to a sense of overwhelm and anxiety, which ultimately leads to procrastination. Another reason why we procrastinate is that we have a tendency to underestimate the time it takes to complete a task. We tend to think that we have more time than we actually do, which leads to delaying tasks until the last minute. This can lead to a sense of urgency and pressure, which can either motivate us to complete the task or make us feel overwhelmed, leading to further procrastination. There's also a phenomenon called the Zeigarnik effect, which states that we tend to remember uncompleted tasks more than completed tasks. This means that unfinished tasks tend to weigh on our minds, making us feel guilty or anxious, which can lead to further procrastination. But what are the consequences of procrastination? Procrastination can lead to decreased productivity, increased stress levels, and a sense of overwhelm. It can also lead to missed deadlines and opportunities, and even affect our mental health in the long run. In fact, a study conducted by Piers Steele, a researcher at the University of Calgary, found that chronic procrastination can lead to lower self-esteem, higher levels of anxiety, and depression. So, what can we do to combat procrastination? Well, one of the most effective ways to combat procrastination is to break down tasks into smaller, manageable chunks. This can make the task seem less overwhelming and easier to complete. Another way is to use the Pomodoro technique, which involves working for 25 minutes and then taking a 5-minute break. This helps to improve focus and productivity while reducing stress levels. Another way to combat procrastination is to create accountability. This can be done by sharing your goals with a friend or mentor who can hold you accountable for completing the task. Additionally, setting deadlines and creating a schedule can help keep you on track and reduce procrastination. In conclusion, procrastination is a common experience that affects almost everyone at some point in their lives. It's our brain's tendency to seek pleasure and avoid pain that leads us to procrastinate. As our brain is not for storing ideas but for creating them. The number of distractions we have around us is increasing every day with new technology and things coming out, but with good self-discipline and the methods listed in the video on how to combat procrastination, we can combat them. If you enjoyed the video, like it and subscribe for more Fun with Facts.